Hello everyone, this is another weapon review. So today we're gonna discuss and talk about Schofield. It's probably one of the most famous guns from the Old West, along with the single action army Colt. So in real life, Schofield was created in 1969. And why that gun is so good and popular? Because it used the special mechanism of reloading. So it allowed a horseman who riding a horse and shooting someone reload this gun with one hand, as the main difference between cattleman revolver, as you can say, the single action Colt revolver. So along with that, more powerful and more accurate than single action, but in fact here in the game, for some unknown reasons, the Schofield reload speed is actually slower if you compare it to the single action. So in this video I will show you some things and I will say some tips. So the Schofield is one of the sidearms that you could obtain in the game very early by robbing a medicine shop in the Valentine, by robbing his side activity, and you will get this gun. Also, it's gonna unlock the gun in gunsmith, so when you will get the second holster, you can buy another one from the gunsmith. What's so good about this gun? Damage, accuracy, and pretty much it. And the okay reload speed. So fire rate, I mean, yeah. So the fire rate and reload speed is average, but like I said before, I don't know why the reload speed is actually slower than the cattleman revolver. So I got some bounty hunters that I need to clean off. You just aim for the head, and the main point of this gun, when you shoot a lot, the gun will not jump. The trigger will not gonna be that jumpy, you know. So I think firing this weapon from the hip is actually useless because it's slower than the cattleman revolver and it's much slower than the double action revolver. I think the main purpose of this weapon is I think shooting it when you're aiming and aim for vital points. But if you need to put more than one bullets, I think in this game you have better weapons for it. So it's very accurate, the zooming is very good, and the gun will not jump if you shoot rapidly. As you can see, the gun, when I'm shooting double action revolver, the gun is jumping around as fuck. Like when I'm shooting a lot, the aim sights are jumping around, and sometimes you're gonna miss something if you're gonna shoot the target more than from 10 feet away. So the Schofield is very accurate even when you shoot constantly, and it's, I think, the main good reason why it's actually one of the best sidearms in the game. So it holds up 6 rounds, it's you can use basic ammo, explosive ammo that you can craft split-second bullets, split-point bullets, express bullets, and another type of bullets that I'm gonna show you later in the video. Each of the special bullets gonna buff your stats. Mainly they just buff damage. Some of them buff range or gonna buff your accuracy. And comparing this to the cattleman revolver, it have more damage, and basically that's it, because I have fully upgraded Schofield and I have fully upgraded cattleman revolver, and the stats are equal, but the fire rate in stats section is equal, but when you shoot it, especially from the hip, you will see the difference that cattleman revolver is actually faster. But I still think that this weapon is fantastic, and there's 2 unique Schofield revolvers in this game. One you can get it after the epilogue, and another you will get if you complete the gunslinger quest. And like London Ricketts says when he teach John Marston how to shoot, properly, he says, now try the Schofield, now this is the real gun. So it's probably true, and I think there's gonna be a lot of patches, and for now, Schofield is